after 12 days of the most intense fighting ever seen between Iran and Israel, and strikes on Iranian nuclear facilities by the United States, a ceasefire appears to be in place for now. But how did this war erupt between the arch-enemies, and what might come next? On the 13th of June, Israel launched a major air assault on Iran. Strikes targeted nuclear and military facilities, including a uranium enrichment plant in Natanz.
Our peaceful nuclear facilities have also been targeted, despite their being under full monitoring of IAEA, and despite the fact that attacking such facilities are absolutely banned under international law.
Days later, the Iranian state TV channel was taken off air mid-broadcast when its building was hit by an Israeli strike. Iran responded to the first wave of strikes immediately, firing missiles into Israel. Several strikes breached air defenses and hit civilian areas. Among the sites impacted was Soroka Hospital in Beersheba, where at least 40 people were injured. Israel said it started the war in an aim to take out Iran's nuclear program, claiming Tehran is developing a nuclear weapon.
We struck at the heart of Iran's nuclear enrichment program. We struck at the heart of Iran's nuclear weaponization program.
Iran has denied building nuclear warheads. While Tehran's enrichment levels exceed a 2015 nuclear agreement, the International Atomic Energy Agency said they remained below weapons grade.
The IAEA can guarantee through a watertight inspection system that nuclear weapons will not be developed in Iran.
Then, on the 22nd of June, the US carried out airstrikes on 3 Iranian nuclear facilities, including an underground uranium enrichment center. Trump claims Iran's nuclear sites were obliterated, but US intelligence now suggests it only set the country's nuclear program back by a few months.
نفس این جنایت و حرمت شکنی بی‌پاسخ نخواهد ماند.
A day later, Iran responded by launching ballistic missiles at the Al Udeid Air Base in Qatar, the largest American military facility in the Middle East. The launch was signaled well in advance, giving US and Qatari forces time to intercept most of the projectiles. No casualties or serious damage were reported. Shortly after, Donald Trump announced a phased ceasefire set for the 24th of June. Around the time the truce was set to take effect, Iran fired a final wave of missiles that again hit the town of Beersheba, killing 4 people. Israel accused Iran of violating the ceasefire and struck a target in Tehran, but refrained from further strikes following a call between Benjamin Netanyahu and Trump.
They violated it, but Israel violated it too. As soon as we made the deal, they came out and they dropped a load of bombs, the likes of which I'd never seen before. When I say, okay, now you have 12 hours, you don't go out in the first hour and just drop everything you have on them. We basically have 2 countries that have been fighting so long and so hard that they don't know what the fuck they're doing. Do you understand that?
For now, the US proposed ceasefire between Israel and Iran appears to be holding.
I think for the moment we've managed to avoid significant regional escalation or regional war. Obviously, things could change if Israel conducts a strike, a follow-on strike, not even in Iran, but say against Iranian proxies. Then you could see some sort of retaliation. But at the moment, I think this was an off-ramp that Iran desperately wanted and needed and really has no interest in restarting this conflict.
In 12 days of war, at least 50 impacts were acknowledged across Israel, and 28 people were killed according to official figures. The Iranian Health Ministry says Israeli strikes on Iran have killed more than 600 civilians.